spit a buck, had to find my own light. Peeling back the lies, making sure the truth is writ. The truth saga continues, a vibe check for your soul. Woke from the concrete slumber, taking back my own control. Seeing blind spots in the vision that they sold us as the norm. Weathering the storm, the truth saga continues. Let the saga continue.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Queen of Commentary, and we are back with another video. Y'all, it's a lot that's been going on just in the last 48 to 72 hours in these Saga streets. But before we get into it, you know what to do. Thumbs up the video, subscribe if you have not already, leave us a comment, and cut those notifications on. All right, so I went on my trusty not FYP, but my, on FB. And at first, I found some other things. We're going to talk about that. But right now, what they are reporting, some other bloggers, because there's a lot of bloggers, y'all. All right. It says that Dorothy, Sir Robert's sister, has been arrested for online threat. But it's a question mark. So they're not sure. It's just to get people talking. Okay, so if you didn't know, and I heard it with my own ears, that basically his sister said some things that were not savory online, basically saying that, if I see you, I'm gonna do this, that, and the other. Yeah, that's just was not cool, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and see what they saying under here. Okay, all right. So they're making fun of her or whatever. These pages, y'all, it looks like either you on one side, oh my goodness, or the other. Well, honey, as I'm looking now, I got Miss Thang here. She said, thank goodness it's Friday. Honey bunny, it look like she getting worse. I don't mean no harm, Miss Thang. But she got the booty shorts on. She got the print of a cow on them. And she said, it's Friday, we made it. And honey, on her face, it looked like she got some Noxzema on her face. The facial cream. And it says, Monday tried to take you out. She said, Monday tried to take you out. Tuesday stressed you. Wednesday, you had you questioning life. Thursday was dragging, but look at you still here. Get up, sis. Shake your tail. Watch yourself. Shake your tail. Show them what you're working with. And fix your crown. Baby, I'm going to tell you this. Love you dearly in Christ. But ain't no way you going to shake it like that and keep no crown on. That crown will be on the floor. Baby, you got to switch. Baby, you got to switch. You ain't got to switch nothing. Let me roll this in. You ain't got to switch jack. But you do have to choose what side you on. Baby, you can't be trying to motivate sisters to sit there. I think you losing it, so sweetie, when I go live. All right, so guys, I wish I could keep these glasses off the whole time, but unfortunately I'm not able to. I do have a real prescription. Now, Sir Robert in the Robert streets, they're already considering her as the real Mrs. Robert. Are they married? Are they married yet? I don't know. Don't rush anything, Phony Braxton. Take your time. This man thinks he's a god. Be careful. And you think you're a goddess. So y'all like what? 2 peas in a pod, huh? I don't feel sorry for neither one of them. It breaks my heart to know that it's black women who want to see a good black man. Where you at, y'all? Where the good black man? What makes him good? Look, Miss Briana's ex-husband can't. Forget everything else y'all be saying. I want y'all to type. I want y'all to flood the comments and say, what makes... And you have to say Sir Robert, because if you say his last name, it's not going to go up. Save your... I like to give people, warnings and stuff, because I like warnings. Warnings are good, that helps you to, hey, this street ain't right, so don't go down it, okay? Don't put his name up, because then it's not going to go up at all. So, just say Sir Robert. and just ROBAR. This is your time to shine, to say how this man is good. Help me see it. Help me see it. Because once I saw that video, to be honest, of him saying that God did not spare his life, I kind of like don't look at him as a good person anymore. I'm sorry. God requires me to love and have compassion, so I just feel sorry, but I just see him like a wolf, and he ain't even wearing sheep's clothing. I just see the wolf. You feel me? But hey, this is your time to shine. Use this platform to say why Sir Robert without a whole bunch of emotions, y'all. Just say, hey, what makes him a good man? Because he says he's a good man, but I don't take it from the person who says they're a good man. I want to hear everyone else. Okay? It breaks my heart to know that it's black women who want to see a good black man who, yeah, he said WHO, comma S. First of all, that means who is. What you meant to say, Sir Robert, this is how I know that the child is not reading properly, because the dad doesn't know proper grammatical things. And I'm not trying to put you out there, sir. I just want you to become a better person so you can teach. Okay? Now, who, WHO, was it apostrophe S? That's like who is. What you meant to say is whose. WHOSE. I'm going to tell you because I had that problem with ChatGPT, because it's definitely made on ChatGPT. Unless you say grammatically correct this, they will print out your beautiful photo and have it all grammatically incorrect. How do I know that? Because I had that happen to me. And my husband caught the darn mistake. And I said, you know what? I didn't feel like telling ChatGPT to do anything else. So I said, can you grammatically correct this photo? And it did. So you can actually take the same photo that I'm reading from, take it, put in the ChatGPT, and tell it to grammatically correct it, and it will do it. And I would suggest you do that, okay? Because somebody like me be like, ooh. Well, I mean, my parents were like teachers, and they always correct people, so they left that with me. I don't mean no harm. I just want you to, what'd you say, be great? I want you to be great, all right? Black women who want to see a good black man who's never did, this whole picture is grammatically incorrect. ChatGPT did you dirty. They will do that to us. All right, from now on, when you make a picture, say, this is what you do. You type what you wanted to say, you say grammatically correct it, boom, I just gave you what to do. You and anybody else who's using ChatGPT. Okay? Black man who's never did nothing to them, and I'm going to tell you, please put some periods in between this, because this is reading like, it's called run-on sentences. This is a one big run-on sentence, king. ChatGPT told me to be nicer to you, so I have to listen. It breaks my heart. Laugh, please. I need an audience. You're my only audience, husband. I'm telling the truth. It's called the Truth Saga, right? ChatGPT told me to be nicer to you. What? It's keeping it real. It did, because I look. I go to God first, and then I go to what God created, which is to help us do this business, which is ChatGPT. ChatGPT told me to stop being so hard on you. That's my confession. Because I'm not here to make everybody angry at me. I just want people to see the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I want people to see legitimately both sides. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I don't want you guys to, negatively feel about me. So I have to give this man a chance and help him out. And as you can see, I can't even get past this run-on paragraph. Grammatically correct next time, Sir Robert. But I get you, darling. I get you. Ugh. It breaks my heart to know that it's black women who want to see a good black man All you want to say is this. You want to say it's hard for you to understand that black women don't want to see a good man stand up. They want to see a good man down. This, almost said the N-word. This guy said he never did nothing. Can you imagine being his wife, Phony Braxton? You supposed to be the new wife now, right? Before you marry him, you need to read a book called Rebecca. If you don't want to read the book, watch the movie, but the book is much better. That book should take you a good year to watch. So, I'm saying read. It's basically about what you're doing. They're already calling you the new Mrs. Robert. That's a lot of shoes to fill. Because Miss Briana, they say, wear a size 11. Can you fill her shoes? Can you titillate his intellect as well as his loins?
You've been watching way too much Coming to America.
I'm keeping it real. Obviously, you cannot, because you allowed your husband to put this paragraph. Y'all don't see, now that when I make pictures on ChatGPT, I do send it to my husband first, and I let him see it, and he caught some things. He looks up stuff to see if it goes with the community standards. Sometimes we on point, sometimes we not. It's okay. But I do run it by him first, because it's better to have two eyes on it than one. You know, because, look, we as content creators, Servo Bear, you like, I know it all. No, you don't. This paragraph tells me that. You don't know it all. I know, sir, you would never have put this out if you knew better. This represents coming out of here. You didn't grammatically correct it. You didn't pass it by your new wife-to-be. And, she has issues. She has a lot of inebriation, and so do you. And so you guys have to use these tools that God has given us to help you look smarter than you are. Let's just keep it real. That's what it's there for. That's why sometimes I don't want to use it, because I'm like, hey, I got a brain. I can come up with a title. Black women who want to see a good black man down, who's never did nothing. So, yeah, I heard another narcissist Jezebel spirit say that. You definitely have done something in your life to other people, to Miss Viveka, to your ex-wife, to this young lady here. Dude looks like a lady. Why is that in my goddamn head? Oh, I know why. Miss Delphire. I gotta watch that movie. Yeah.
Classic.
I gotta watch that movie. I love that movie. Robin Williams was so funny in it. One of the songs was like, dude looks like a lady. Anyway, let me go back to your Miss Phony Braxton, please stop drinking. Because if you both have this, it's gonna be a problem. Alright? A huge problem. Never did nothing to them lose his home and his kids, be out on the street. Nobody wants to see you out there like that. You know what? It's funny because y'all want the same thing for Miss Brittany. Your camp wants her to be out on the street and all of that. You just basically projecting what y'all feel. You cannot, y'all don't have to be together to respect one another. Obviously, there is no respect in this relationship. And it's safe to say there was no respect when you guys were married. That's why you're not married today. This man has the nerve to say, God have mercy on their souls. Sir, I thought you said there was no God. Huh? I thought you said he doesn't save souls. He didn't spare your life. So do you think that you can pick up God whenever you want to and pick him and put it down? They don't even have this much hate for unalivers and people who don't know how to take no. See how I said that? I'm surprised you put those 2 words up there. Do you know that those words are forbidden words on FB? It will suppress your views, Mr. Viewage. Mr. What is it? Content creator? You know how to make content, but you don't know the back end of it. Please don't put those words on your stuff. It will, you could get in trouble. I'm being real. And I want to see all of y'all, what you would say when. Because if you can't post and do what you want, then I won't have a goddamn purpose anymore. So you know I want you to win. Take those words off of there. That's not cool. You could have made your point without saying that. And if you guys want to know what I'm talking about, you're free to see the post if you want to. You know what's up. Look, sir, stop trying to get sympathy. You're a strong-headed guy. You say what you want to say when it's what? Convenient. You send your troop over to different pages that don't agree with all of your principles. You're very firm on that. Your face here looks very PO'd. It's darn right scary. It's darn right like you almost have multiple personalities. Because the man that I saw doing Uncle Rufus and Prince Uchi, that was the one I loved. I laughed at it. I shared it to my husband. I like those characters. And I seen that you was going down memory lane a few days ago showing your Mr. Rufus or Uncle Rufus and all that. Why don't you go back to those skits? See, it's called skits. Like schizophrenia. It means different personalities. So you've actually taken your job of doing skits to heart, and it's actually caused you to be different people during different times. That's kind of like demonic. I'm trying to get you delivered, guy. Got to be careful. Even our jobs, what we choose to do on a daily basis, can uproot us from what God wants us to be. So be careful. Okay? Look, nobody is saying that they want you to be homeless. Nobody wants your kids. I mentioned y'all. Remember I said when you scratch, right after you say something, you lying. They are saying it, but they don't really mean it. They're just trying to hurt you because it's obvious you're trying to hurt your ex-wife as far as filing for these court orders as far as full custody. That's what it is. Did you really think that you was going to go and file for full custody and nobody was going to say anything? This lady has 3.3 million followers. She's a woman. And they're going to stand by her. I mean, it's disgusting seeing a man try to take his ex-wife's child away from her, even though she has many more. But it doesn't matter. Like, it's just a principle. So she has another video. She has like a blue and white sailor outfit. The girls are out. The mama maker's out. She's shaking that booty. I can't even look at it. It's just kind of like, you know, come on now, Miss Brittany. Anyway, somebody in here said, well, I'm going to add some more coins to the bank with my comment. Shake, 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 shake. Face card, always eat down. I'd be mad if I was Miss Brittany. Miss Brittany sitting there shaking her darn money maker like it's going to save her life. And all you got to do is, and all you going to say is her face card is always down. What about all the other stuff? She's like, forget what you're doing. I'm looking at your face. Y'all are true. Darn, this all she do now. Let me get out of here. This, yeah. People getting tired of this. Oh, this was 5 days ago. I'm late as heck. Guys, she didn't just post this. I do apologize, Miss Brittany. I'm like, Miss Brittany, you still putting this up? She posted this on July 4th, y'all. I'm sorry. This is way before I said be a lady and all that. Oh, I feel so better now. Wow, I guess God just wanted me to come on here and make a video on this topic. Let me check her other one, y'all, and see what she's doing over there. Yeah, I'm like, I thought we were doing better this year. Right, babe?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, her last one was this. No, we're not doing better this year.
We're not.
She this is the video she put up. The cow print booty shorts with the darn facial cream on, and honey. Then I look, she looks so happy when she's shaking. Now I'm gonna tell you right here, she does look a little off. Just a little. It just looked like she just like it. I think she just wanted to be silly. I get a spirit of silliness, and she just wanted some attention, and y'all give her plenty of it. She got 10,000 likes on this video. Yes. Anywho, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this topic. This is how my flow is gonna be when I'm on here, y'all. It's gonna be like I'm live. It's gonna be very conversational. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be whatever. I'm not here to get on to people too much. You know what I mean? I'm just here to just spread what I know, spread how I feel, and you guys, whether you like how I feel or not, still type. Let me know, because I'm not open to everything, but I am open to learn how you guys feel about, why do you feel so closely as far as saying Robert is blameless and everything in this saga. I just don't understand. How do you guys just put all of the weight on his ex-wife, Miss Brittany? I honestly want to understand, so my commentary can kind of elevate, because I don't want to bash. ChatGPT said, look, you can't just sit there and just say everything you don't like about this guy. Be nice, be fair. I'm admitting it, because I was like, I know people get mad and stuff. I'm not here for you guys to get mad and irritate you and make your blood pressure go up. That's not what I want. I want you guys to basically, legitimately, fairly say why this man is a good man and blameless and perfect in the marriage that he had. And what makes him a great dad, and what makes him worthy of having full custody and getting married to Phony Braxton. I'm here to listen, even if no one else is. Because I feel like they both have their reasons or have issues. They both do. Miss Brittany's not the only one who needs to lie down on the couch. Sir Robert does too. After they read the Bible, they both have issues. Let's just keep it real. I feel like they trauma bond. A trauma bonded. That's what he did. So there you go. That's how I feel. So I'm open to how y'all feel, but be respectful. Because if you're not being respectful, then it's not going to make it up on the channel. And it's just not going to be a good look. Because I'm sure you guys' words, I'm sure you want to survive on the channel so other people can read it, to spread that this man is perfect, or not perfect, but he's blameless. Like he said, I've never done anything. Whew. How do y'all deal with that? All right, guys, I'll be back.